Hi, thanks for visiting my channel today. My name is Sandy and I'm going to be teaching you how to do this look, the beach wave textured look. You can use this for every day, you can use it for date night, you can use it for work, whatever you like. So if you like this look, please stay tuned and I'll be teaching you how to do it. First step is absolutely you want to wash your hair, make sure it's nice and clean and ready to go. What I like to do is I like to prime my hair while it's wet. So as you can see, I have pretty fine hair and it does tend to get frizzy. So what I like to do is I like to prime it with a dry shampoo. What that does is just kind of plump up the strands a little bit, gives me a little more texture. It feels like I have more hair to actually work with. One of the things I use is I do use the Living Proof Dry Volume Blast, and what I like about this is it doesn't really leave a residue. It's actually clear when you spray it on the hair, and it just gives you that extra kind of lift to it. So I've already done that. I've already primed my hair, I've already washed it, it's ready to go. The next thing I did after it air dried by itself is I do use a heat protectant. Very important to use a heat protectant. And this one that I'm using right now, it is the Kenra Platinum Heat Protector, and I'll link these products down below after I'm done. But for right now, that's what I did. I went ahead and just coated my hair with the heat protector. I really enjoyed working with this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to part my hair in two sections, and so I'm going to take this top layer just so that I can separate it and have the bottom part to work with. And I'm going to take it and put it in a clip. Like that. Just an easy clip. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Beach Waver, and I love this one. This is the Beach Waver S1. I really enjoyed working with this one. I'm really good with curling irons in general. I don't have a problem with using curling irons, but this one is especially easy. This is a very easy tool to use. It's very quick. This whole hairstyle will take me maybe 10 minutes at max, which is perfect for me. So then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to section off little pieces, little sections of hair, probably about, I'd say, an inch, maybe a little bit over an inch, and I'm going to clamp the Beach Waver. Leave a little bit at the ends because you want to have it be that textured kind of beach wavy look. You don't want it to be too controlled and too much of a hard curl. You actually want it to be kind of loose and sexy. So there you go. You don't want to leave it for too long. But then what I like to do is, I know some people just leave the ends out, but what I actually like to do is just kind of take it and just smooth it out just a little bit, just to make it a little bit less frizzy. The other thing is I know that there are a lot of people that take their curls and kind of move in the same direction all the way through. I like to take different sections and curl forward and backwards. It just gives me more volume and it just looks a little bit messier. So what I do next is I take the next piece of my hair and I kind of just let it alone, and then I'll grab the next piece. So I'll grab another inch. Again, I'll leave the bottom portion out. This time I'm wrapping the opposite direction. You don't need to leave it there a long time because we're not really looking for that tight curl. We're just looking for that wave again. So then I bring it out. Again, I have that bottom piece that is straight at the bottom. That's just going to give me more of a messy textured look. I like to, again, just polish it off a little bit. So now what I'm going to do is this piece right here, I'm doing every other. So this one I'm just going to let be straight, and again it's about the same size, it's about an inch. And now I'm going to take another piece, again same length. This time I'm going to wrap back instead of forward. So one of the things too is, you know, as you're going around, what I like to do is just part my hair in the middle, and I didn't mention that earlier, and kind of just section it off. It's easier for me to see the two sides of the hair. And so I just finished wrapping this side and kind of almost done with this side. But what you can do is, if you see that maybe you've got a couple too many straight pieces over here, now's the time to kind of go back and maybe curl a few. So I see that I've left a couple of them out, so I'm going to go back and just do a couple more curls. Again, we're not looking for perfect, we're just looking for messy, sexy. Alright, so I've done the first layer, I've done the first half. Pretty easy, very quick. It took me about 5 minutes. At this point, what I like to do is I like to take some more dry shampoo, and I just like to just spray it, give it a little kick right at the roots, spray it. Don't touch the curl right now. We're not going to do anything with it right now. We're just going to let it kind of cool and just do its thing. All right, so now I'm going to take down the second layer. And here I do the same thing. I just part it into two just so it's easier. It's just more manageable for me. And what I'm going to do is, again, do the same thing that I did with that bottom layer. Take the same size portion of hair. What's nice about the beach waver too is if you have too much on the end here like I do, you can just loosen it up, slide it down a little bit. There you go. I like to do the front last, so I'm just going to start from the back and do the back section now. It doesn't really matter if the pieces are exactly the same amount or not. Again, you know, it's not going to be perfect, but we don't want it to be perfect. We want it to look good. So we've done pretty much our whole head. I've sectioned it off. I've curled 2 layers of curls. I've gone in between curling one direction straight and then curling the opposite direction. And now I'm just going to do the bangs. And with this, again, I like it to look a little bit looser in the front. So I'm probably going to just not leave as much on the ends out this time, and I'm going to do it real fast. So it's not going to be, I'm going to leave it in even a shorter amount of time. And then I don't really like the small curls in front of my face. I like them to be a little bit bigger and a little more voluminous. So I take the whole bang and I just curl it back very fast and just kind of let it go. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Alright, so now we're all curled up. So I'm going to take more of my dry shampoo and I'm going to spray. See how I have that flatness going on right here? I don't really like that. That's not going to be the end look. So I like to spray a little bit of the dry shampoo right on the roots of my hair. You can see that there's no residue, there's no white. That's why I love this stuff. After I do that, what I like to do is I like to take a little bit of hairspray and I just like to quickly give it a little spray. Then what I like to do normally is I let my curls cool while I'm doing my makeup and I just let it set, and it has more lasting power that way. But for this video, obviously I already have my makeup on, so I am just going to go ahead and brush the curls out. So a good thing to do is to just, I use a wet dry brush, I'm sure a lot of us do. I just spray the wet dry brush like that, and then what I do is I just start brushing it out. Alright, so once I brushed it out, you can see it's just got that messy look. It looks a little bit out of control. Depends on what you like. I like it to be a little bit messy. You can part it in the middle if you'd like. I like a side bang. And then what I do typically is I take a little bit of oil and I put it on the palm of my hands and just kind of rub it through my hair just to kind of tame it a little bit and give it a little shine. This one is Nanatsu, and it's just a one that I got on Amazon. And what I do is I just do one squirt, just rub it into my palms like that. And then again, I have fine hair, so I'm just very light with it. I just get the ends, get the bang area a little bit, get this part, and just kind of scrunch it. All right, and at this point, what I do is I just spray it for hold for the rest of the evening, and I'm done. So that's it. That's my textured beachy waves. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know if you have any questions or if you'd like more information, and please give me 2 thumbs up and subscribe. All right, thank you.